important. So let me quickly share my screen. Okay. Okay. I hope you can all see my screen, possibly. Hello.
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can see.
Okay. So since the introduction has already been done, I wouldn't want to go through or introduce myself again. I think Sister Rika did a lovely introduction, so I'll quickly proceed for us to know what we intend to cover tonight. Okay. Okay. So tonight we will be looking at the whole what research is about, the concept of research. And mostly when we find ourselves in certain institutions or when we begin our academic journey, most of us do not know where to start from. And then because most of our journey are tailored to whatever we do, especially with our CVs and then our cover letters, including our emails, we would go through series of activities here to know what to include in our CVs, cover letters, and then how we can navigate our studies easily without having issues. So the whole seminar is actually designed in three folds. So you delve into what research is about. So if you don't know what research is about, at the end of this seminar, you would know what research is about and where to start from. We also come to know certain key tips that we need to adhere to, particularly when we are developing our CVs, like I stated earlier, and then how we can go about our daily activities. I was paying close attention, observing proceedings, especially with the drama team. They made mention of certain certain important areas, which I believe you will touch on. I read through the chat. I think someone said you can consult Dr. Safo. Yeah. Hopefully, we will touch on those aspects, and I'm glad that they actually brought that up. It's actually aligned with whatever we are going to discuss tonight. So let's zoom straight into action. And then at the end of the seminar, there will be some useful links that will be very, very applicable to our field, regardless of whatever we are doing or whatever discipline that we are. So before we zoom straight into action, let me state that whatever we are going to discuss here is not, we would not exhaust everything entirely, looking at our backgrounds, the disciplines that we have, the different disciplines that we have here. And, however, whatever we will discuss here are standardized, and based on your questions, we will know how to address them as they come at the end of this seminar. And so if you pay attention or you actually observe how things go and follow whatever we discussed tonight and then implement it, I strongly believe you would approach research and your career or navigate your career in a different manner or perspective. So this is just a disclaimer ahead of whatever we are going to discuss tonight. Okay. So in addition to the films which anchor this particular seminar, I actually want to add these memory verses to the existing ones, which is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10, and then Daniel chapter 1, verse 18 to 20. So we have these to support them, these memory verses. And I would like to state clearly that whatever we learn here, be it what someone shares or whatever we discuss here, we should also try to share whatever we discuss here with other people. The knowledge you attain tonight will be very helpful that in the near future, it could be our family, it could be our friends. I believe the encounter will be something that is worth keeping. And so these are the memory verses. And I would like any of our members to read these memory verses before we proceed with today's seminar. So anyone can unmute and then read these memory verses to us before we can proceed.